Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more esports talk. We had Pokimane teasing an announcement just yesterday saying this was going to be one of the biggest announcements of her career. We also saw her go and talk to XQC, where we saw her maybe what we thought was a little bit of a leak of some information.
So what's a day like for you tomorrow? How's it gonna look like?
So I'm gonna wake up really early, announce. I'm gonna have a stinky
Announce what?
cheese miskiff. My company, my announcement. The thing that's announced tomorrow. My announcement. You're close. You're close.
So she was teasing an announcement of her upcoming company that we now know what it is. Of course, we're a little bit on edge because when it comes to creators announcing new companies and things they're involved in, you know, we haven't had the best experience lately, but she has now announced the launch of her new talent management and brand consulting firm, RTS. Our goal is to make creators' lives easier and help companies integrate into gaming. So to me personally, when I first read that talent management and brand consulting, I think, okay, well, what does that exactly mean? Those are nice words, but what are you actually going to be doing for people? And so when we take a look at their website, we see a few different sections, starting out with their creator section, which I think most importantly, they're gearing to try to help creators have a long-term plan and impact while helping them with everything from growth strategy, development, PR, legal, and taxes and finances. And let me tell you, this is a lot of stuff that creators don't know how to handle. It kind of comes out of nowhere, especially when creators hit these sudden spikes and massive growth spurts that they're not really expecting. It can be a lot to handle, from PR to the opportunities that they want to even, yes, their taxes and finances and how to handle them appropriately. This is a natural next step for a lot of creators. Talent agencies are nothing new, of course, but let's compare it to, let's say, athletes, professional athletes who often squander a lot of the money that they make because they make it so quickly and don't know how to properly management. And so this makes a lot of sense. They also plan to be involved with different publishers, esports, and streaming events, with the biggest one being EVO. EVO, of course, being debatably one of the biggest fighting games events that had some issues with its founder last year that has now been bought out by Sony. I think RTS getting involved here is huge for them as a brand, because not only does it communicate, yes, we have Pokimane as one of our founders of the company, so obviously we're interested in streamers and creators, but hey, we're also interested in esports, and to prove it, we're involved with EVO. It seems as if they also want to be involved in different ventures and helping people grow, as well as helping people grow their brands and develop them in a way that will last longer in the space. And just a quick look at some of the people on the staff. We can't look at everyone. They actually do have a pretty big roster at this point, but some of the people involved have some really big connections. Whether it's their CEO or COO, we have many people on staff who have been involved with massive brands, whether it's Endeavor, which is a talent agency that has done so much. I mean, they've worked with the NFL, the NHL. I think they own UFC and Miss Universe. And so wildly successful brands, of course, and so it's exciting to see them come over, but also they have experience with Twitch, with PUBG, with Epic Games, and so it seems like a really great roster of people behind the scenes that are going to be fighting to make this work in the gaming scene, and who actually have a good understanding of both creators, gaming, and esports all at the same time. I find it interesting to see what creators are deciding to venture into at this point. This is Pokimane, of course, venturing into this. She has other stuff that she has been a part of, but seeing her do this is reminiscent of people like Cypher, right? Cypher has done his own apparel company, Metal Umbrella, I think it's called, as well as his own studio. We have Harris Heller doing his own studio. We have Nadeshot, of course, probably the biggest example, doing 100 Thieves. And it seems as if these creators are getting involved in things that they are genuinely interested in and that they want to help. So to me, this signals that Poki is actually interested in helping other creators, maybe who have that same success as she does. In their press release, she was quoted saying, "I keep seeing amazing creators that are doing wonders with their content and streams, but they don't have the support to grow their brand and business operations. They're spinning their wheels on basic stuff and taking a lot of frustrating partnership deals that don't work out for either party involved. I've gone through the ringer with these experiences, and we're building RTS to be able to provide the support, alleviate the workload, and solve this for creators, developers, and brands. My goal is to take my years of experience and make it accessible to newer creators so they don't need to go through the process I have endured. Whether you like Pokimane or not, I think this is awesome for the scene. She is someone who has been around for quite a long time, and like she says, has been involved with a lot of different partnerships and deals, and so she knows how things work, whereas a lot of creators who are just getting involved really don't know what they should be taking. What do you charge for it? What do I do when I need legal advice or financial advice? And so I think this is awesome to see a big creator like Pokimane actually get involved. Hopefully her involvement will be pretty big. I know she's talked about recently wanting to take a step back, maybe a little bit from streaming. So maybe this is that natural progression. It seems as if she is really owning up and knows what the co-founder role means in this. She is the CCO as well. That is the chief creative officer of the company, and so with those titles, I imagine she will be pretty involved in all of the decisions here. But I can't wait to see what RTS can do. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think it's a good idea, or do you think it's just going to flop? Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.